The Labour Party brought witnesses plus boxes of evidence yesterday in court. It was like a surprise to many when suddenly some men were seen entering the election tribunal with boxes upon boxes of documents from the Beavers and IREV. This is the first time in the history of this country that this magnitude of overwhelming evidence are brought to the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal. When Peter Obi said he won the election and he will prove it, he meant his words. These exhibits will certainly help Peter Obi's lawyers prove their points beyond any reasonable doubt. Nevertheless, INEC has still not released all the documents requested for. But that's not the topic for now. Let's focus on the proceedings for yesterday. The most interesting part of this video is the cross-examination section, where the counsel to INEC and the counsel to the APC all threw hard questions at the Labour Party witness. We will get there soon, so stick to the end of this video. Now, this was how the proceedings started. The judges were all seen seated and the clerk notified them that they were good to start. Here are his words. The first petitioner is present, my lord, and he is also representing the second petitioner, and all other parties are absent. And the clerk went on to call out the case for the day. At this point, Peter Obi was seen standing on his feet with a big smile on his face, and he said, "Respectfully, my lord, I am Mr. Peter Gregory Obi, representing the petitioners." Here is the representation. SAN Levy represented Peter Obi and the Labour Party. SAN AB Mahmood represented INEC. SAN Olujimi represented Tinubu and Shetima, while SAN Fagbemi represented the APC. The Labour Party lead counsel, SAN Levy, started by introducing his colleague who will be taking over from him, and here is what he said. "My lord, my learned colleague, SAN Patrick Ikweto will continue from here." And the Labour Party SAN Ikweto took over and said, "My lord, thank you. Today we intend to start with our witnesses, and the evidence we wish to file are on pages 82 to 85, my lord." The judges were all seen looking through some documents while talking with one another. The Labour Party counsel went further and said, "My lord, can the witness be sworn?" The presiding judge, Justice Samani, said, "Let them do it." So the Labour Party counsel called the witness to take the stand. At this point, the witness was sworn in. And the Labour Party counsel said to the witness, "Please put on the mic close to your mouth so we can hear you. Introduce yourself to the court." "My name is Anthony Chinwo," the witness said. And the presiding judge curiously asked, "Is he an expert witness?" The Labour Party counsel quickly replied, "No, he's not a star witness, my lord." And the presiding judge further asked, "What do you do?" And the witness replied, "I am a software engineer as well as an architect, my lord." The witness answered the judge. So the Labour Party counsel said to the witness, "Tell my lords, you disposed to as a witness to this petition. Did you sign that petition?" The witness replied, "Yes, my lord." "If you see a copy of it, will you recognize it?" The witness replied, "Yes, my lord." "Please show him a copy of it." "Yes, that is it." "You are the one initialed as ITX, right?" "Yes," the witness said. "Do you wish to adopt that as your statement?" "Yes," the witness replied again. The Labour Party counsel finally concluded and he said, "My lords, I thank your lordship." So at this time, the INEC counsel started his own cross-examination and he asked the witness, "How are you?" The witness replied, "I am fine. How are you?" He also asked the INEC counsel. And the INEC counsel replied, "You are just to answer and not to ask." The INEC counsel told the witness and continued questioning the witness. In your opinion, your statement is based on your reading of the Electoral Acts and Guidelines? The witness said there are several components to it. I would say yes, the witness replied. The INEC counsel asked again, did you play any role in the election on 25th of February 2023? Unfortunately, no, the witness said. You are not familiar with any of the Beaver's device application as an individual? Not first-hand and physically with the device itself, but with the back-end servers, said the witness. You have not, as a software engineer, developed any application or device used in the conduct of election, the INEC counsel asked. I have developed device to collate. Before he could finish up, the INEC counsel added another question. You have never developed an application to the collation of results to conduct Nigerian elections? Yes, I have. And before he could finish again, the INEC counsel interrupted again. At this point, the Labour Party counsel objected and said, the witness is still talking. Let's hear what he's saying. Because the INEC counsel was not giving him any breathing space. Sometimes before he finishes his statement, he has added another question on that, possibly to get him confused. Nobody knows. So the INEC counsel continued, you have never developed a device that was used for any election in Nigeria. The witness said, yes, I haven't. And at this point, one of the justices, Justice Ugo, said, slow down, we are writing. You are just asking questions. The INEC counsel said, sorry, my lord. Honestly, this man was not giving the witness any breathing space. He did not even consider that even the judges will also be penning down whatever the conversation is all about. He was just busy blastering the witness, with so much questions. But I tell you, the witness was so coordinated. He did not waver at any point. He was focused and all his responses were all on point. So the INEC counsel continued and he said to the witness, the AWS by Amazon is not the most secured provider of cloud computer services. And the witness said, yes, with 99% of no downtime. And the INEC counsel said again that INEC deployed computing app on AWS is clear that they are interested in security. Now listen to the smart response of this witness. He said, having it is one thing, but utilizing it is another. So the INEC counsel was telling the witness that for the fact that INEC deployed this app shows that they were really interested in securing the system. But the witness told him that having it is one thing, utilizing it is another. And he went further to say you can have a WS that is secure, but you still stop it from doing its job. Oh my God. Honestly, this was a big blow for INEC. He said you can have a WS that is secure, but you can stop it from doing its job. Now, the INEC counsel said, what I'm saying is INEC was concerned about security. So at this time, the Labour Party counsel had to come in because the INEC counsel was not allowing the witness to finish up with his statement before asking him another question. And this was what the Labour Party counsel said. Let him finish what he's saying. Why are you interrupting him? The presiding judge also added his voice. Let him go on. If he says he's in Lagos, for instance, let him finish up and explain. And the Labour Party counsel thanked the judge for that contribution. So at this point, the witness was very confident, in providing more responses to their questions. The INEC counsel said again, no, you are not a staff member of Amazon. The witness said, Amazon is used by everyone. The INEC counsel said, you are not a staff member of Amazon. And the witness said again, no, I am not. But before he could finish up, the INEC counsel interjected again and he said, this will be all, he concluded. And the next cross-examination was by the APC counsel, and this was what he said. He asked the witness, you said you are a software engineer. And the witness said, software engineer and architect, sir. And the APC counsel said, It was your knowledge of software engineering and architecture you used in typing this witness statement. The witness said, it is my knowledge as well as my finding from investigations on public IREF API that drove my finding. So at this time, Justice Ugo came in with a joke and he said, is it Porto or Porter? Because I've written pothole. The witness said, sorry, it's Porter. And the APC counsel went further to ask the witness, in your testimony, you didn't say you are an architect. The witness said, it is not necessary. The APC counsel said again, I need a yes or no answer. The witness said, it is not in my testimony. And the APC counsel asked him again, are you aware your work and your experience is not in your testimony? The witness replied, it is intentional. I have a reason. And at this point, you could see the APC lawyer on top of his voice. I say it is not here. The witness said, it is intentional. The APC counsel said, what software are you referring to in paragraph 11 of your statement? The witness said, I use public API. That's App Programming Interface. And at this time, one of the justices, Justice Bolaji, said to the APC counsel, slow down. Also, Justice Samani added his voice, we are not software engineers. So they were like telling the Inec counsel to please slow down because they themselves, they have to take notes of whatever is being said at that moment. Justice Ugo asked, you use them for what? I'm still writing. He was asking the witness, what do you use the API for? And the witness responded, I use them to collect all the information during the election, polling units, information. And before he could finish, the APC counsel came in again with another question, this time on the top of his voice. Will you stop? Excuse me, where are all the documents? All you mentioned, do you have it here? The witness said, it's on my laptop and it's also on yours. It's public information if you just browse. Wow, this was a smart answer. You have it in the internet. Everybody has it. Once you have a phone or a laptop, you can access all this information. But you could see that this man was just, being so angry for nothing. And the APC counsel went ahead to blow hot and he said, I need yes or no. You are in court. Excuse me. He could not bear the kind of responses that he was getting from the witness. So at this point, the Labour Party counsel interjected. It's a technical question and let him explain. The APC counsel replied angrily, it's not technical. What's technical? Don't make me raise my voice. He claims he's this and that. He's a software engineer. You are using out of my time. Stop this. You could see people start wondering why they're shouting by the APC counsel. And the witness repeated his response. It's on anybody's laptop. At this point, the presiding judge said, those that don't have laptop. And the witness said, it's on your phones. And the presiding judge said, it depends on their phone, meaning it depends on the kind of phone that will be able to access this kind of information. So at this point, and the counsel is currently shouting, excuse me, I need yes or no answer from you. The witness said, no, I can't because explanations are needed. So guys, that was how the cross-examination session for the APC ended, and you could see that it ended so badly for the APC because the lawyer could not control his emotions, and he just proved that he was really angry with the witness. But the witness stayed focused, and I think he got all his responses on point. The takeaway from all this is the resilience of the witness. They tried to push him around, but he was focused, he was steadfast, he did not try to contradict his points at any point. So guys, this was a good news for the Labour Party, and I hope that other witnesses will also do better. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Thank you.